The Seattle Seahawks returned to practice for the first time after their 15-16 preseason loss to the Tennessee Titans. Quickly off the field, the Seahawks signed two tight ends, and they were Michael Ezekiel and Devon Garrison to replace Jake Westover and Farrell Brown, who are dealing with injuries. And to make room for the two, the Seahawks they waived cornerback Willie Roberts and Devin Richardson. And also on the field, for the first time since he signed with the Seattle Seahawks, Connor Williams was a full participant in practice. Let's get to the video.
We're thinking like Philly. Trouble set. Cool. Good, good. Hey, even as you're climbing, you tighter heels. Trouble set. Come on, bring it. Good. Trouble set. Cool. Yeah, that's better. That's better.
This man grinder. It's 90 fucking meat.
Trouble set. Good, good. Here we go. That's good. Here we go. Shot. Remember, if you're attacking, you got to penetrate him now. Ready. Hit. Go. here. Let's go. Nice straight pace. Let's go, Chris. Side rush. Let's go. Run. Run. Go. Get out. Go. Ready. Give her a chance. Grab shallow.
Just do it.
Back door. There you go. That's it. Nice rep. Nice rep.
We had a great practice today. I wasn't that hot, but guys got after it. I thought we practiced fast and started. You know, this is a big week for us, kind of molding our team here before we play Cleveland, and then we'll move on forward from here.
Important to get Connor Williams out there, start getting a look at him in practice, I think.
Yeah, like I said, you know, we have planned for him to ramp him in, and it's good to see him get a few reps today, and hopefully we'll keep that process growing as we head towards the season. What we said after the game, there's a lot of room for growth, which is an optimistic way of saying there's a lot of things that we screwed up, and you know, if you look at it positive, it's like good. All right, we know what we got to work on. Let's get after it. But time's ticking. There's a sense of urgency behind it. We got to make some of these things, make some of these mistakes go away as we move forward. The guys know that, and expect some big time jump here this week. I look at, I thought AV played well. I thought Christian played well. They got a great battle going. But I was pleased with the crew that started out the game. We're on offense, defensively not so much. I don't know what the actual numbers were. I think they're like 30-something%, but you don't count penalties. And then I think there's another stat like they converted like 4 of 7 3rd and 10 pluses, which is like a huge no-no. So you know, we looked at our execution in those situations. You know, you can't be getting man penalties on 3rd and long in the fringe area. So you know, there's a lot of room for growth on defense. I thought we took a step back this week. So you know, we got to improve in that area. We're not there yet on special teams. Our return units, we've generated a couple explosive returns, which are exciting, but our cover teams need to improve. It's football as purest form, man. Like our fundamentals need to be better. How we leverage the football, how we get off blocks. We need to improve in those areas.
You go. You saw the video. Little post-practice clippets from Mike McDonald. And as I said, Connor Williams was a full participant. And, you know, really with this team, the offensive line is going to be there's a battle that's brewing right there. And that's why you're going to see more and more. I'm going to focus on that and give you those videos. And so you can kind of see the drills that they're doing. You won't see all of them, but give you a sense of the heated battle. At right guard today, Anthony Bradford was back at right guard, and in place of, if you remember, Christian Haynes started at right guard and Bradford played left in the preseason game. That battle between those two is going to go down to the wire. And also, I would also say some other offensive line positions I just talked about, Connor Williams and Olawulu-Timi. I don't know if Williams will be ready, but he's taking steps. As I said today, he took the first 2 reps with the number ones in full teams. So there's another battle that's going there. And in terms of the practice itself, I would say that the practice was a Mike McDonald special. What I mean by that, it was crisp. It was surgical, and they had some pace to it. There's just something about that Mike wants these players, to get how they wants them to play, and obviously that's how he also wants them to practice. And I would say that one of the things I'm really seeing about Mike is that he's intentional about the after-game practice. The last time after the Chargers win, he had to remind the players again to hurry. And I would sense today, again, he was kind of the front end, him and his coaches saying, we got to get that pace. The other thing that I'm seeing here is McDonald and his coaching staff want the players to make plays. What I mean by that is, there's now a sense of urgency. So if you're battling for that position, between players, who is going to take that step? Who's going to take that ownership? And I think that's something that they want to see. And if you're battling for number 2, number 3, and 2, they want you to show what you got, because it's getting that time. As McDonald said, you know what? There's a sense of urgency here, not pressure, but a sense of urgency, because he gets it, and everybody kind of gets it, but he wants that to instill in the players. And that, look, there's one more game on Saturday, and that's a preseason game, and then after that, it's on. The regular season is here, and precious wins are precious in the NFL. As for my goal stars for today, Laviska Shenault, I thought I had a couple good catches there. Also, Brady Russell didn't have a lot of catches, but with the tight end position, then he continues, to do those things that they want him to do. And Mike said that, he's doing those things, and it's an opportunity for him. And also Kenny McIntosh, Ty Okada, who had the interception. They all had good follow-up, and Sam Howell, I should say, all had good practices to follow up with their good game performances in Nashville. So the countdown is on. And so from the VMAC in Renton, I'm Osvita Mayer for the CascadiaSports.net report.